I waited a few weeks before doing this episode because I wanted to give Tempest time to cool down. But I think the time is now. Hello everyone. For those who know me, welcome back. And for those who are new here, you are very welcome. I'm Irene Ridarelli and this is Into the Books. Maybe you chose to watch this video because the title caught your attention, or maybe you are here because you are interested in the reality of the topic that has gone viral on the internet and is shaking up the world of books. Or maybe both reasons have piqued your curiosity and that's why you are here. Whatever the reason, thank you for watching, and I hope to enlighten you as best I can on what is really going on with this controversial and thorny issue. Before I start today's video, I want to make one thing clear. This is not a political video. For me, it's not important which candidate for the presidency of the United States you supported, you support, or you will support. Because definitely the political preference of the people who follow this channel is none of my business. But what is really important to me, and what was the main reason for making this video, is try to reassure those people who have seen on the internet about the possibility that the new US administration will ban books that in their own way have marked the history of the books. I reiterate, I am not interested in starting or participating in any political controversy. The sole purpose of my YouTube channel is to focus on books and help people navigate in the books world. And since the political topic unfortunately is touching the literary community in a negative way, this issue cannot be ignored. So I decided to talk about it. That's the only reason I am addressing this topic, just for that. Having clarified this point, let's get started. A list of about 1,000 books is circulating on the internet, which many are attributing to the new US administration. Basically, people are being led to believe that the new president of the United States is going to ban the books on the list. Out of curiosity, I checked the list because I wanted to understand why people are freaking out. And I must be honest, when I saw some of the titles included there, I got scared too. Included in this list are some books that in a way made history in the literary world, such as The Hunger Games, Harry Potter, 1984 by George Orwell, and even The Diary of Anne Frank. Now, you can understand the shock I had when I read those titles because up to this moment I have not found any logical reason why they would be banned. Once I got over the initial surprise, I did the only sensible thing I knew how to do. I decided to call my friend, a very intelligent and knowledgeable American woman, and ask her what she knew about this subject. When I asked her if she knew anything about this list, her first reaction was confusion because she had never heard of such a thing. And the more I talked to her, the harder it was for me to understand why we were not understanding each other. But I got my answer when I said the magic words. I told her I saw this video on TikTok, and from that moment on, the conversation changed completely. She did some research, and when she had the complete information, she explained the whole situation to me. First of all, there is indeed already a list of banned books in the USA, but 9 times out of 10, the ban doesn't apply to a federal level. It applies only to individual states, cities, towns, or even a specific school district. How does this work? To better explain, I will use the example of the book The Infinitive Moment of Us by Lauren Miracle, which is banned in the libraries and classrooms of schools in the Lake Travis School District in Austin, Texas. But that does not necessarily mean that it is banned in the remaining Austin's 19 school districts. In addition, this book can still be purchased in bookstores or online, or can be checked out from a public library that has not banned this book. Banning books is something that has been going on for many years in many countries, not just in the United States, and therefore the new US administration would not be doing anything new by using a list of banned books in case it's decided to ban some books. The most recent list of banned books is the Pan-American Index of School Banned Books 2022 and 2023. The list of banned books that it's circulating on the internet, at least the only I've seen, was attached to a Reddit post, and the so-called list, it's just an Excel document that doesn't include the source of information or any other official information that could give the list a formal character. When she explained the situation to me, I was relieved, because some of the titles on that unfounded list are literally milestones, and I realized that if I hadn't talked to her, I would have believed a lie. The way these content creators present the situation is deceptive and even despicable, leading people to believe that certain books are going to be banned without doing the proper research, without consulting official sources, and without making sure that those titles will not be available anywhere is highly unprofessional. We all have the right to like or dislike a particular political candidate, but what is unacceptable is trying to mislead people, spreading lies, perhaps as part of a political narrative against the winning candidate, because that is a cheap shot that, contrary to what these content creators believe, will not help their cause, and in fact will have the opposite effect once the truth comes out. And I would like to remind those who like to use these tactics that a lie, even if repeated 1,000 times, will never become the truth. The purpose of this episode is to reassure those people who are worried about not being able to read or have access to the books that are included in the list which is circulating on the internet. Up to this moment, that so-called list has no validity or formality, since such list it isn't found in any official or verified website, and much less does not cite the source of information. Nobody knows if the administration of the US government will ban some books or not, but I repeat, an eventual ban of certain titles at local or federal levels would apply only in public spaces, as mentioned above, but they will continue to be accessible through other channels, such as bookstores or online. Thank you for joining me to the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it all. Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. I would love to read them. And if you haven't already done so, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and share this video with someone you think might be interested. As usual, I'll see you next time.